Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda and I love crafting, shopping, decor and makeovers. Thanks for tuning in. So I'm in the Dollhouse again today and I'm going to share with you my lounge makeover. I've taken inspiration from my Dollhouse kit, which I did not long ago. If you have a look on the Dollhouse playlist, you'll see it. And in the bedroom in the kit, there was a little office area, and I thought that's a really good idea. So I've decided to incorporate an office area into my lounge. So the first thing to make is the computer desk. So I just got a sweet box, some of my very trusty sticky wood effect paper, and just a piece of white card. Covered the box with the wood, and then got some double-sided sticky tape and stuck the card on top. And just super simple idea, but it just looks really cool and it's a nice little desk area. So then I've got the desk, and just like in my Dollhouse kit, I thought a little plant by the desk. So a nice little potted plant to keep you interested when you're busy working on the computer. Plants are soothing and produce oxygen, so good for you as well. And then I've got my laptop, which I did make previously. It is a printable, stuck onto some card and folded over, so super simple. And then this Starbucks coffee cup, I did buy on eBay a little set of cups and bottles, so that's just a little one item that I haven't made myself. And then here's my pen pot, which is the lid off a sort of an aerosol spray with some bamboo sticks coloured to look like pencils. And there is a little file folder, which is just some lovely paper folded into a file shape. So super easy and very cute. Thought I'd keep it simple with the chair as well. So just got some white card and folded it into a chair shape, and then stuck it on top of big sort of polystyrene sort of marshmallow thing that I had from some crafting thing that I'd done. I thought that makes a really cute little computer chair. And then just to make it one on wheels that move, I decided to put some pins, my very trusty pins that I use for lots of things with crafting, just stuck them into the bottom of the chair so it now actually could wheel around the room in and out the desk. So that's the computer area completed, and I'm really happy with that. It just tucks away in the corner of the room. It's a really great space to work, but there's also plenty of room left in the room for lounging and relaxing. So I'm going to have a TV area up the corner, and I'm going to have a settee, and I've got the console table, which I showed you last week, and again I'll show you at the end as a reminder. Stuck on the door, the inside of the front door, which works really well. So I've just really thought about the space, and I've done a coffee table as well. And then I've got a bit of artwork to go up. I did show this picture last week. It was off a paint by numbers that I did for my office, my real office, and it was a little sticker that came with it, and I thought that'll make a lovely piece of art for the Dollhouse. So I just mounted it on card, put a black border round it with some sticky paper, and that makes a lovely piece of art to go on the wall. And then the TV in the corner, and then the office to the side. And then I thought I could do with a little bit of artwork in the office area as well. So I had a picture of Venice that I already had in my very first office craft room that I did in my big Dollhouse, and it had a copper frame, and I thought, well, I'll need to make it black to fit with the colour scheme in here. So I just cut this off a roll that I have of black wood effect sticky paper, and just framed that up nicely, and then stuck that on the wall off to the side of the window above the desk. So you've got something to look at when you're working in the office. I could have done a little board where you put on notes and stuff, but I thought in the living room you want to still keep it calm and relaxing. So I'll just have to keep all your to-do lists and things in a notebook on the desk. So it's a discreet desk area rather than an office. And then the TV, I used the TV from my first Dollhouse, and I think I did show you last week. I mounted it on two perfume bottle lids, which I think in my first Dollhouse I used as a base for a table. So I, as well as repurposing things, I'm repurposing. So this was something that I repurposed for the first dollhouse, and now I'm using it again and changing it up, which is absolutely fantastic. So that's recycling at its best. And then I put the TV in the corner, and it looks really good there. And then I did decide to put some little black beads on to make it look like what it's actually on is a cupboard where you could store your TV related things, DVDs, or your Xbox or your PlayStation or whatever could go in there. So I put the little beads on. I think I did show you that last week. The most important thing that I think you have in the lounge is the settee. So I've got this box here, which I thought would be perfect. It fits in that area, the side of the screen that I've got from the living room, from the kitchen, sorry. And obviously I've just got to cut it up into more of a shape. So I've shaped it into the rough kind of frame that I want. And then obviously I'll just need to tape things in place and make them secure. And that little side bit that I've cut off, I'm actually going to put onto the sides to build them out a little bit, so it's not just so straight down and across. I thought I'd make a little shape into it, so I'm using every bit of cardboard that I've got. And then, as I say, I'll just stick it all together with tape so it's all secure. Got the little sides on, and we're starting to get the shape of a settee now. Obviously I need to put lots of stuffing on it to make it super cozy. And then I've got this leather, which I actually did one of my old settees in, I think, but I'm going to use the grey side, I thought, to do something different. It's like a really nice suede grey, and obviously grey goes good with the colour scheme that I have. So just before I finish the settee, I thought I'd just make the coffee table super simple. I've got a button, a lid off a perfume, and then a lid off a candle jar, and I've just put it together with blue tack. I thought there's no point even gluing it. I'll just blue tack it all together, and that's a really simple but effective charcoal grey base with a black lid. So again, that goes nicely with my grey, white, black colour scheme. And then I'm just showing you, I did this quite a while ago, so you'll notice my nails are a different colour. I made these books. It's a fashion magazine and an interior design magazine. I got them off a printable site on Facebook for Dollhouse miniatures and things, which is really cute. Just printed it out and folded it all together. What I liked was it actually had things inside it. And the modern interiors one's going on my console table. I think I showed you that last week. And the fashion magazine's going to go on this coffee table. So in goes the coffee table. So you'll notice my nails have gone to a new colour because I've done the lounge over a few weeks. So I actually made the magazines ages ago, and then I started on them when I had my watermelon nails, and now I've got my nautical nails. So it's took me a little while to do the lounge. So on goes the magazine. So I've got this lid off a glue that I had. I have used them in various places around the houses, and then a little bit of sprig of greenery. Pop that in there, and then just secure it on with a bit of blue tack so it doesn't keep falling off. And then you've got a nice little plant, and then I've got this candle that I made ages ago, again with a little lid, bit of thread, and a piece of white tack, and that just makes a lovely coffee table. So I thought I would make use of the partition wall that I have between the kitchen and the living room. So I was going to leave it blank. I was actually maybe even going to add something on top, like maybe some frosted glass, or maybe even a piece of perspex possibility. But I thought for now I'll just put some things on it, some decor, and that can actually change with the seasons as well. So I've got this bird. I think I got that from Poundland in a little Christmas set of things. And then, I need to secure that on. It's a little jar. I think I need to put some blue tack on the back of it. And I put a button on top just to make a little trinket jar. And then here I've got a box of mugs for different seasons and things. And I thought, well, I will keep them for now. And so that's kitchen related. but obviously the other two are decor. And there is a little bit of room on the end. I was thinking of put my fish bowl on there, but then I thought that might be a bit dangerous for him. So I've left it blank for now, but you never know. Some pumpkins could end up on there for the autumn season, and then things for Christmas. So I'm looking forward to that. So I've covered the settee with the suede side of my material, and then I've got to make cushions. So I just cut a rectangle, folded it over on itself, just glued it together with some super glue, and then stuffed in the stuffing, and then that gives me a nice base for the settee. And then I also need to make another one to make the back nice and cozy. So just did the same method, and then I've got a really nice comfy cozy settee, added a throw which used to be a fluffy jumper that I had, and then some cushions, again rectangle, fold them over, glue them together, and then stuff them. So simple, but looks really cool. And then I use these drawing pins to make the feet, and they're easy because they just stick in. And I think that looks lovely. I'm really happy. I think it looks super cozy. And again, it fits in beautifully in the space and great with the colour scheme. So I'm just really happy with how the lounge has turned out and how everything else has turned out really in the dollhouse. So here's some shots. There's the console table. I think I showed you that last week. I just glued a shelf onto the inside door, and then put a plant and a magazine, and then hung up some umbrellas, and that can change. So that's what I like about this dollhouse. I've got it how I want it, but I can easily change it and renovate it, and you know, make over things simply, and change things for the seasons as well. I was just showing you some shots there from inside. I took some pictures from inside, so you sort of feel a little bit what it might be like to be in the dollhouse, and then just taking you around for a really good look around. So here's the whole dollhouse at night time. I've got that little sunflower picture there in the bedroom, the console table, and then the lounge, the kitchen, the bedroom, and the bathroom. It's all looking lovely, super cozy. There is one bit I'm not showing you, which is the roof, which I have started on. So look out for the garden roof terrace video. That will be coming up soon, and I'm really excited to share it with you because I think it looks really cool. Just got a few bits to do on that before it's finished. So as always, thank you very much for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't, please consider doing so. Give me a like, drop me a comment, because I do love to hear from you. So until next week, take care. Bye bye.